Oh man, they've done it again. Yesterday we checked out Balatro, the poker roguelite. That game was fantastic. I had an absolute blast with it. And today I have something both similar, but also incredibly different to check out. It's Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. It is, put it simply, if the other one was a poker roguelike, this one's a blackjack roguelike. And you would, it's a lot different. They took a completely different angle at the game, and man, is it very interesting. The first things first is that each suit has different powers. If you hit a blackjack and you win, you get specific bonuses. For example, if you hit a blackjack and you have spades, your spades will give you a shield equal to the number of spades. So if you have an ace of spades in your blackjack, you get you'd get an 11 shield because an ace is 11. Well, ace is a 1 or 11, but you get the point. Clubs, you do extra damage based on the clubs. Diamonds gets you extra money. Hearts heals you. I like to do damage. Let's go clubs. The story is actually pretty interesting, but just for now, we're just trying to showcase the gameplay, so we'll skip past that. So the gameplay is easy. As you see, I have 100 out of 100 HP under the player card and 0 of these blue things that are chips. Welcome back. How about a drink or a round of cards? So again, games. See the bartender? He has 5 out of 5 HP and he has 100 chips. You're probably wondering, how do you do damage? It's very simple. The difference between the winners and the losers hand is the amount of damage dealt. It's very simple. I'll show it off pretty easily. I'm at a 10, he's at 15. He stands at 17, so he's gonna hit again. And he's at 17, so he's gonna stand. I'm at 15. If you click here, you can see your deck, and as you can tell, if you look at my deck, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards that bust me, and 4 cards that don't. I'll hit anyways, even though you shouldn't hit in this circumstance. As you can tell, I busted. If you bust, you have a score of 0. He has a score of 17, so he's going to do 17 damage to me, and I take 17 damage. Obviously, if you go down to 0, you die. And it's that simple. We have quite a few cards that'll bust me here. I'm still gonna hit anyways. Okay, if I can't get past the first fight, maybe this video won't go so well. But as you can tell with this loyalty card, there are cards that are not a standard card in a poker deck. And this loyalty card on play, every 10 times he plays a loyalty card, it just sets his score to 21. And snaps are persistent between fights, which doesn't matter for him, but if I get one, it would matter for me. There's 2 cards that bust me in here. I'm just gonna stand. I'm tired of taking damage. And he busts, so he takes 14 damage and he dies. You beat me. Pick a card as your reward. They're on their house after every game. Exactly. So after every single match, you get to pick a card to add to your deck. But as you can probably tell, these are not your standard poker cards. So it's that loyalty card we saw before. We play this card 10 times, it just sets our thing to 21. But playing it 10 times is hard. Cue card. On play, choose a card from your play or discard pile to put at the bottom of your pile. Oh, that's really good. So if let's just say we're about to bust, we can get rid of, like, let's just say a queen so that we can keep hitting. First card. On play, swap currently played cards with your opponent. So if my opponent has 21, we can just Uno reverse steal it. That's not bad. And this is the random card. I'll take the cue card. I've had a few, but I'm always up for a game. Okay. Also stands at 17. He has a rules card. He sets either yours or your opponent's bust limit to 20 or 22. So you can make it less likely to bust. So now forever for the rest of this battle, his bust limit is 22. But that also means that if he wants to hit Blackjack, he has to hit it on 22. So he can't just hit 21, and 21 will no longer be a Blackjack for him. We're on 14. Ooh, it's like a 50-50 chance to bust here. We hit it. Okay, so now what we can do is we can send the 4 to the bottom of our draw pile. Now we're at 10. Now we can hit. We hit a 3. 4 cards bust us, but like a bunch of cards don't bust us. Oh, he busted though. So because he's at 20, he's at 29, he busted. We can just do 13 damage and just kill him. So let's just stay. Did you lose already? Yes, you have. Okay, we have negative cards. It's exactly what you think they are. I think it is. It is -10. It makes your blackjacks ever so slightly worse, but obviously the advantages of negatives is that you can keep playing more and more cards. So let's just say you have the loyalty card that if you play it 10 times just sets you to 21. That could be very good. Yellow card. On play, choose a card in your opponent's play pile to mark with the yellow card. They put a red card into your draw pile? Doesn't say what a red card does, but Valentine is a 14 that heals everyone by 14. I don't know if I like a 14. I'll take the yellow card. I'm not exactly sure what that does, but it's interesting. So we can remove a card. We can pay 100 chips to remove a card, add a loyalty card, but then lose 10 health, or pay 200 chips to add both. I'll just remove a card. And honestly, I'm never quite sure what cards are good to remove. I think removing like the middle cards are good because like the low cards and the high cards work well together, but the middle cards don't really work well most of the time. So let's just remove the 8. Did you want the play? Put 100 chips on it. Okay, he stands at 17 as well. Okay, he's busted. I can either do 13 damage to him by just going, or we can continue to play. Put a yellow card on this. I busted too. Oh no. What does the yellow card do? I don't know. Select the card to put at the bottom of your draw pile. I don't know. We're at 12. So we can see the red card now. On play, burn any of your opponent's cards that are marked with the yellow card. So we can start like destroying certain cards in my opponent's deck. Because burn means that it's just destroyed for the rest of the battle. We're at 12. 10, queen, or king all bust me, but the rest don't. Okay, we'll just stay at 16. We'll take 1 damage. It's fine. I'd like to show off the whole blackjack mechanic, but we have to actually hit a blackjack. Hey, there it is. So we have a bunch of clubs. So it adds. So usually in this circumstance, we'd only do 4 damage, but because we have 21 like in clubs value, as you can see on this card right here, we should do 25 damage. We should do an extra 21 damage, which is very strong, as you can tell. We're at 20. We'll just hit. He's on 3 HP. Take a 3, an 8, 17. We have no cards in our deck. Oh, he hit 20 with the scratch ticket. Choose to reveal 1, 2, or 3 cards randomly, ranging from 1 to 9. Add the total of the revealed cards to this card's value. Ooh, and give him that many chips. That's so dangerous. Because if you reveal 3 cards, and you reveal like 3 8s, you're already over 21. It's an interesting card though. So the Q card doesn't do anything because I don't have any cards. He's just playing scratch tickets. We'll just kill you because you're playing way too greedy. I'd better win next time. Ooh. You owe the manager huge? Make a mistake. Social security card. Yes, my favorite card in Blackjack, the social security card. On play, puts copies of each card from your opponent's play pile into your draw pile and burn this card. So I can steal my opponent's cards. I don't know if that's that good though. It's a little boring, but we'll take an ace. Ace is either a 1 or an 11, so that's like pretty good in Blackjack. Who, me? Yes, you janitor. I'll take a 19. Oh, you busted? Let's go. Doing big damage. He has the hall pass. gets to see the top card in his draw pile. That's really good. Just not as a first draw. You really don't want to see that as a first draw. I'll stand on this. Okay, he makes me take 4 damage. Put the 4 at the bottom of the draw pile, I guess. We hit 20. He's on 15, and I think he has the time card. Hopefully he busts. No, he also hits a 20. Okay. Oh, he's been locking my cards. I was not paying attention. He used his cards to lock my cards into play. Now I've just instantly busted. He got me good there. But he also busted, so I didn't really do a whole lot. See, his 13 locked into play. That's brutal, frankly. But he busted and he's dead. We get an easy win on the janitor. Joker. On play, choose a card from your discard pile and copy its value in suit. That seems really strong. A 1 of spades. Not an ace, just a 1. Terminate the tower. On play, select 1 of 4 unique cards to put into play. Okay, this is like the interesting effect. I think the Joker is better, but that one's interesting. The dealer. Would you like to add any of these cards to your deck? The rules card was kind of interesting. Credit card. Ooh. I like the credit card. It's a 10 value card that puts it in a negative no, but it adds it to your hand. And your hand is a special mechanic where you can just play the card whenever when it's in your hand, which seems really good. And then it puts on when you discard it, it puts a negative 11 into play, which isn't even that bad. Time card has many value on it. Okay. 6, 16. They're standing at 17, so they're not standing yet. Oh, yeah. I'll just stand. Oh, and he busted. Let's go. Oh, she, I guess. We had 20. Ace up your sleeve. On play, put a random ace into your hand. That's so good. Well, okay. Yeah, because they had clubs, we took a lot of extra damage. Got the credit card. We can just add this to our hand whenever. It's worth 10. So, you busted. We add the credit card to our... Wait, why did I think I was at 11? I'm crazy, I guess. I thought I was at 11 for some reason. And after we discard it, we get the negative 11, which I actually don't even think is all that bad. Let's put this at the... I should have put the credit card back. Okay, you hit Blackjack. It's kind of scary. Okay, so these are the 4 cards. Break the limits. On play, select a card currently in play and double its value. Oh, we can use this to double the value of their jack? Wait. I have to be careful. If I double the value of the jack, the ace turns into being a 1 and he still has a blackjack. But if I double the ace, they lose their blackjack. Okay. Sweep the leg. On play, set your opponent's bust limit to 20 and yours to... Ooh, that's kind of good. On play, deal 3 damage to your opponent. Increase the damage of all other your scratch cards by 2 this encounter. So it's like that one card from Slay the Spire Claw. When in play, deal and receive 2 more damage. Let's sweep the leg. So now they're at 11 and they've stood. So we can be at 13. I don't have any aces in play. Oh, this isn't looking too hot. Actually, wait, if we look at all these cards, Queen is 10, 19. We just have 21 if I just stand right now. We do a little bit of damage to you this turn, but I just have a guaranteed 21 coming up, don't I? Oh, but my bust limit is 22 now. The next card is a Queen, which I think is fine to play. Might as well just go through it. Ace up your sleeve. I don't like that card. See, this is the issue of making your bust limit 22. I no longer get my blackjack. Red card. Okay, we hit 21 again. We kill you. I don't really like setting my bust limit to 22. Let's take a random card. 4 mana, 7/7. My favorite poker hand. Let's see. On play, locks itself. While in play, your opponent's cards are shrouded, but you deal triple damage? What? That's insane. Sure, I can't see my opponent's hand, but like, we know they're we know they're stopping on 17 at least, so we have a good idea of what my opponent's hand will be. Judgment. While in play, take no damage from your opponent's next Blackjack. But on Blackjack unlock? On play, choose a card from either discarded pile and burn it. The moon just sounds like the most fun. I think the other one that makes you not take damage from your opponent's Blackjacks seems amazing. He just swapped it with his business card. But now that means I have the business card and I can do some swapping shenanigans. He stood on 20, we hit the Blackjack. Got a Blackjack of clubs, we do extra damage, and we get some shield too. There, you can see the shield right there. Right under my chips. He stands on 17, so he's on 17. Let's put the business card back in the deck. 4 mana, 7/7. It's worth 2. While in play, you can hit at the start of your turn and add a 4 of clubs to your side and a 7 of clubs to your opponent's side. Oh my god, that is so good. Because I added a 7, he busted even though he was already standing. So I can do a bunch of damage now. There are 3 cards that bust me right now. So we'll hit. Okay. Oh, we keep adding 7s. Oh, that's dangerous. Because it keeps adding 4s as well. If it's only because we had the credit card that went in my hand that we didn't take anything. Oh, that was exact kill too. Perfect. Game went amazing. Oh my god, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got the card. We got the card. Oh my god. Imagine playing Blackjack and your opponent just plays a 21 of spades. And we go down into the basements. And we're fighting a giant rat? Okay then. Okay, so this card's super dangerous because it's going to keep adding 7s to my opponent and 4 to me. Ooh, that is brutal. So I don't really want to... Because I'm essentially, if I hit, I'm essentially already at 20. So unless I hit like an ace or a card that doesn't have an effect by itself, we're just gonna bust. So I'm just gonna stay. Luckily, he busted himself. Got an ace. Uh-oh. Okay. I can no longer see what my opponent has, but my opponent takes triple damage. Did we hit the Blackjack? My opponent is dead. He's taking triple damage Blackjack. 73 damage. Oh my god. That's broken. That is absolutely broken. The Blood Donor card. Okay, let's look at the Brave card first. On play, takes a random value from 6 to 10. While in play, it can be clicked to replace it with a value 1 to 5. Okay, that's pretty good. So it's a high card, but then if you bust, you quickly swap it to a low card so you don't bust, so you're not busted anymore. That's really cool. Blood Donor card. On play, lock. In play, whenever you play a card whose suit is hearts, remove 1 from its value and heal you by 1? Yo! Because it locks, it's always in play. My powers are unmatched. You will suffer at the hands of my undead army. That Necromancer, even he's a gambler. Oh, he has the gray cards too. Bro, I hit the Blackjack. Boom! 14 damage to your face. While in play, deal and receive 2x more damage. That's kind of insane. None of these really do anything except this one. That's dangerous though. We'll just scratch you for 3 damage. Oh no, the 21! No, the 21! And he hits 21 on me too. The 21 card is a little dangerous because I have to have no value when I play it. But it's an instant Blackjack. Like, how can I say no to that? King and Queen are the only cards that bust me. The red card. Okay, he stood on 19. I'll stand on 17. I'll stake 2. It's fine. 10, 17. I'll stay on 17. He does 18. What is this? Let's put the 21 at the bottom of my draw pile. Okay. We can actually plan it out because we know the 21 is the bottom card. So as long as I play every single card beforehand and then end the turn. Oops, I should have just played this for 10. Oops. Let's just stop on this. Yeah, so we can kind of play it smart. We know you're the bottom card. So if we play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and then we just wait. Oh, he hit a 21. Uh-oh. He has 34 shield. Okay, we're gonna make you bust like that. Okay, we're safe to play 2 more cards. That's 1 card. 2. Okay, we got the moon card out, which makes my opponent take triple damage. He just took 60 damage. Oh my goodness, because he busted and we did triple damage. So now watch this. We're doing triple damage to my opponent. We don't know what card we're going to draw, but there's only 1 card in our deck, which is the 21. This card is broken. That's just instant blackjack victory. Boom. I only did 6 damage. He actually hit pretty well then. 4. Put a card at the bottom of your draw pile. We'll put the 4 back, I guess. Uh-oh. Okay, we're both drawing cards. He is stood. I'm going to hit once. Probably made him, because we keep adding 7s to him and he stood, he only stands when he's 17 or above. So if we add a 7, that means he has for sure busted, which means that we do triple damage on 20, which is 60 damage, means he's dead. Boom. Let's go. Take another ace. Aces are just fantastic because again, they're 1 or an 11. Okay, the collector, it's the guy from the meme. Trade offer. Let's see. He wants to take my blood donor card. Oh, what just happened? My game crashed. The game literally couldn't handle how broken we were, and it crashed. Either way, we can continue. That was funny, though. Let's see, you got the memory card. At first play this encounter, choose another card from your deck. On subsequent play, put a copy of the chosen card into your draw pile. That's interesting. I like the blood donor card more though. But the business card, which again lets us swap cards with our opponent, but then it gives their opponent the business card, which is the risk. So then he can swap cards back. I like that. Okay. 2 of clubs. You can get a get well card instead. Heals the player by 10. Yeah, for sure. I can give him my 2 of clubs for that. For sure, we'll take that. Okay, now we fight him. Okay, so this card is on play. Choose to keep it. It's a 10 value card, or sell to your opponent and make 25 bucks. That's really good. I'll stop at 17. He keeps selling the card to me. Uh-oh, he's a trap card. Ooh, I played around with it. I played around with the trap card a little bit. When the player is damaged, that damage is negated and dealt to the opponent instead. It's ridiculous. So what you can do is you can take the trap card, bust yourself on purpose, and then your opponent takes a crap ton of damage. It's pretty ridiculous. We can swap with this. He took the memory card. We're at 14. What's the chance that I bust? Pretty high, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of cards that bust me on 14. I'm just gonna stand. Fortunately, he does beat me there. He keeps selling that card to me. But he just busted because he drew a 21 of hearts. Let's go. Do 20 damage to him. He's almost dead. Put the yellow card on you so we could get rid of you potentially. We get rid of it. Oh, but he didn't stand yet, so he still gets to play more cards. He's at a 9, 18. We're at 12. There's a lot of cards that bust me, though. So I think we just stand, which sucks. Because we're dying. We're slowly dying. Oh, but we have the 4 mana 7/7. Let's go. And he's busted. Let's go. And he's actually just dead. Nice. Perfect. You keep searching for better cards. I'm not gonna give you my good stuff, bro. I'm not gonna give you the good stuff. I'll take a random card. Redacted, redacted, redacted. What the heck is that? Can I? Well, I guess we'll see that card when we find it. Finding a slime now. Okay. At first we were fighting gamblers and addicts and stuff. Now we're just fighting literal slime. What the heck? Let's let the card in play and double its value. Let's just take the scratch. I don't think that card is that good. And he busted. How does this slime even know how to play poker? I mean, blackjack. Yes, go! We hit the 21. Actually, just cheating at blackjack here, and he also hit 21 though. Ace, ace. Oh, he stood. Wait, but wasn't he at 16? I thought you stand on 17. No. The other jail free card is a really interesting card. It sets your score to match your opponent. So your opponent hits a blackjack, you get the get out of jail free card, and you also hit the blackjack. Still, we're doing a bunch of damage to our opponent, getting some shielding. Swap with that. I'm just gonna stand. Oh, he hit the blackjack. He has a 21 shield now. Oh no. Hopefully the blood donor card will get me some healing. Oh, get well soon. This heals me for 10. That's really good. So he stood on 18. It just hit. Let's look to, oh wait, he stood. I'll burn your other card then. You already stood, so you can't do anything about that. On play, select a card in your opponent's play pile and burn it. On discard, it burns. That's really good. We're gone. Okay, now we don't know what my opponent has, but we're doing triple damage. We'll just take a 20. Hopefully. 60 damage because he busted and he's dead. The one shot. That card is so good. I'll pass. Reveal the top card of your draw pile. That seems super strong. Loot boxes. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. And we get a -7 of damage. I don't want negative cards. I'm gonna go for that potentially in a future video. Because negative cards, like, they let you play a lot of cards, so you kind of want to, like, have a deck that you want to just play a crap ton. A business card, I'll take that. Let's us swap cards with our opponents. We already have one, but I think we have 2 now. I'm mostly just opening up the loot boxes because I want to play, King of Spades, I'll skip. I just want the healing, honestly. Come on. I also want to see some more interesting cards. And yes, I love playing poker with my SD card. On play, take top card from opponent's draw pile and add it to your hand. And then lock this card. Unlocks when drawn pile is played from hand. Oh, that seems pretty good actually. Because it's in the hand. Oh, one thing I will say is that in this game, cards in your hand are so stupidly broken because you can just play them whenever you want to, that I feel like that mechanic needs to be changed. Of course, this game is still just a beta, so they have a lot of time to make these changes. Either way, let's get getting these loot boxes going. Blank card. On first play, this encounter, choose its value? What? So that's just like an instant 21 whenever you draw it for the first time. I guess every other time you've kind of like locked in its value, but I feel like it's already done when it wants to. Just more negative cards, nothing interesting. I'm using this time to heal. Because we don't have that many hearts in the deck, so... Ooh, Joker card. Let's just copy a card from our discard pile, which seems really strong. Any card that has like that kind of flexibility, I'm actually gonna take this because it's a heart. It's like King of Hearts because I want to heal more. But like, because it has so much, any card that has a bunch of flexibility seems really strong in this because it makes it that much easier to get blackjacks. Hello again. You've improved since we last met. Okay, we're actually fighting gamblers again. 14. I'm hitting, even though I probably shouldn't. Okay. We can double the value of a card in... Oh, wait, what's this? We double the value of a card in play. We double this 9. And he busts. Easy clap. Yeah, we would have busted if I kept going. So glad I stopped on that. Joker. I'll just Joker a king real quick. Now I'm at 20. Magician. puts cards into your draw pile. 3 magic trick cards, 2 aces, and an ace up your sleeve. That's so good. 20, but he busted anyways. I don't know you can have a deck that good and like still not playing that well. Okay. If I play one more card, he gets a 7 and he busts. Let's go. So he's just, if I play this, I'm at 20 and he's just dead. Easy clap. Too easy. To be honest, let's just keep stacking our deck with business cards so we can keep taking our opponent's cards. And hopefully making blackjacks. It's Alucard. I want to suck the blood from your cards. Okay then. Ace. Okay. See now, this is one of those interesting plays because remember, if we both bust, nothing happens. At this right now, he's beating me. But if I play this, oh, we hit the blackjack off of that too because we didn't draw a card that had value. Did 29 damage. Alucard, you're almost dead, bro. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna take this card again. It's a 4 mana 7/7, so I can just make you bust. Hopefully. Wait, what? It's not working. Oh, it takes its value in suit. It doesn't take its ability. That makes sense. It'd probably be too broken. Okay, he's on 4 HP though. 116. He's got that blood donor card, except he has a bunch of hearts in his deck, so that's gonna be really good for him. I'm just gonna stay on 16, but he busted 3 times in a row. I give you an I'll give you an A plus for that performance, I think. Well, bro, maybe you don't bust every turn, bro. What are you doing? I think a random card. Oh, got the memory card. We've seen that before. Let's go down into the casino. Okay. Yep, unfortunately, this game is just a beta right now. But it's like a lot of fun. It's an insane amount of fun. Game is really well made. And I'm looking forward to the full release. I might make a couple more videos on the beta because there's a lot of interesting builds. There's a lot of interesting builds, and I kind of want to keep checking them out. Either way though, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button down below. I'd really appreciate it. Please subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.